Okay, so welcome to Unearthed Vinyl Season 2, Episode 12, where we run through every week the new music that comes through the Unearthed warehouse. We've got a whole truckload of stuff to get through this week, such as...
Astrophonica return with a man like Chimpo, Kassian start their faux poly label, Kromestar releases on Deep Heads, a classic album that's only ever available on CD, more on that in a little while. 1985 Music start their new series called Codex, where they explore the more deeper 140 sound. North Court have a various artists compilation. Fresh 86 welcome Coco Bryce back with not only jungle but something else. We'll look at that a little bit later on as well. And SPMC unleashes the third in his arsenal of Declassified.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed! So this one is Synkro, dubbed out. This is a repress as part of the Z Audio
collective of family, like labels, Deep Heads, Smoking Sessions, all of those in there. This is actually a classic kind of like, doesn't really sound like Synkro.
No,
super high quality though. Not Synkro as we know it.
Yeah.
Mad high quality, kind of one from the archives. This one needed to be, excuse the pun, unearthed, I suppose, and brought to life. Check it out, see what you think.
As we mentioned a while back, obviously there's the Drum St Martin repress. This is also one of these sort of series of repress is that the Z Audio crew are doing.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes out, plenty more from the Back Cat coming up.
In fact, there's actually something coming up very soon. In this show. But we're not going to do that next. We're going to move on to a bit of contemporary dub and reggae from Ashanti, Selah.
Nice.
So the A-side that we've got here today is Teachings of His Majesty Prince Alla. See what you make of this. Is 2 tracks per side, and I know it's 45.
Keep your head above the water. Yeah. Don't go under or you will drown. If at first you fail, you must try and try again. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, really good. We had, it's the last bit of this we did was really super popular, so loads of that. Continuing in a good run of form.
Cool, so this is actually 2 10-inches, all running off the same rhythm, so you've got 4 tracks on each side, various different versions and vocalists running throughout. Check it out, really cool collection of tracks. Definitely one for the dub heads out there.
For sure. Sticking on the dub sort of theme, I suppose. New one from Hot Plates. This is Oxossi of rarefied fame. This is called Cranky, Deadlocked. Let's do the B-side, just because we barely ever do the B-sides. Yeah, check this. yeah, that's Oxossi on Hot Plates. Cool track, that. Really like it.
Yeah, really good. Really good. Actually, you know what? I was going to say I will play something next, but do you want to pull out the Codex on 1985? Kind of runs nicely into that. Where is it?
Leave my stack alone.
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, you divvied it up this week. I don't think it's been very fair, actually.
Sorry. As mentioned at the start of the show, 1985 have launched a new series, Codex. This is for their 140 dubstep stuff. If you followed the label, you'll know that they have had a smattering of dubstep releases. Their artists do a bit of dubstep here and there. This is sort of collating it all into one neat little package. This has got Alex Perez, Hijinks, Ebb, and Epoch on there. Let's just run the A1, the Alex tune. Perez. Yeah, this is pretty
last year or year before now, the Ravana EP, one of the most successful records of the year, and that was Alex at 140, so that was sick. Check this one out.
Yeah, weighty, that one, proper deep. If you like that, you want to hear him play it live, I think he's on tour in the UK pretty soon, if not now. Obviously he's based in New Zealand now, so
I think he's
less chances to see him than there used to be, so go and check him out.
I'm touring the Shade stuff in America at the moment.
I love the Shade stuff.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, really cool.
That's him and E-Prom, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool. So from one dubstep track to a kind of a bit of a classic, we mentioned this at the top of the show that Deephead's have reissued Kromestar's My Sound. This is the vinyl special edition. Never been available on vinyl before. It was only a CD and digital. However, now it sees the light of day. There's some absolutely classic tracks. It's kind of Kromestar. You've got the Jekyll and Hyde of Kromestar. It's very much like that very tear out, noisy, like dance floor based dubstep that he's very much famed for, or the really deep melodic stuff. And this is very much like, this is, as he calls it, his sound. And we're going to play, I guess, probably one of my favourites from the CD now, pressed on vinyl, a track called Poltergeist. Big up Kromestar, big up Zach at Z Audio. Check this out, see what you think of this. You've probably already heard it. Absolutely love Kromestar when he's kind of working in this kind of realm, the spectrum of dubstep, kind of 140 melodic. It's excellent. So anyway, this package, hand drawn, a picture of Chromie on the front. It's a 4-piece.
Rare these days. I
really
do like
rare.
a big 4 or 5 plate pack. Wicked.
Yeah, I think that this was originally released on Dubstar, so that was the original CD. But yeah,
as Albert said, I mean, dubstep doesn't really get a lot better than that. It's really good. I'm going to switch things up slightly. I'm going to go on the jungle. I'm going to go for a bit of jungle now. This is Subsystem Recordings. The A side is Fugitive Pressure, but there is an MB remix on the back. So MB, obviously known for his.
That's rolling back the years a little bit.
Yeah, Sweet Love remix, which is just an all-time classic. I don't care what you say. Do love that tune. Probably a lot of people's gateway into jungle as well, I'd say, from back in the day, because it was everywhere. But yeah, check this. So this is Fugitive Pressure, the M-Beat remix.
So yeah, Subsystem Recordings back again with their kind of tried and tested template there. It's a very, very bright sunglasses worthy record. Big remix. So you had Tim Reaper last time and Beat this time.
Yeah, they had Fixate on the first one, I think, as well. Like good people on the remixes, and yeah, shocking pink vinyl. Yeah, cool.
Wicked. Cool. Okay, so moving on to it's a shop that we work with out in Tenerife, which are called Monkey Records, and this is Afterlife Euphoric State. Now, what we have got is on here one of our kind of what we would cite as a bit of a rising star in terms of the music that we've been releasing here for Unearthed. Stone's Taro out of Japan, released on Lost City Archives, his own label. The name escapes me.
No kicks for it's NC4K.
NC4K, yeah. But anyway, yeah, check this out. This is his. So it's Afterlife Euphoric State, and this is the Stones Taro remix. Just make sure I've got the right side and the right track. 4-track EP. All remixes of the same track.
Yeah, I like that. Kind of slowed down. I like the keys are like classic old hardcore, breakbeat hardcore.
Yeah,
really
very Helter Skelter, eh?
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, nice.
Like
but yeah, really good, like functional, euphoric kind of rave, but done really well. Stones Taro's kind of really crafting that sound lovely. So, yeah, so
go and check that one out.
Go check it.
Up next, Fresh 86. So this is the label run by Tom of one of your favourite record stores, Redeye Records. Big up to Tom and Becky. This is from Coco Bryce. Last time he touched down the label was with the Night on Earth LP. Super popular.
Amazing.
So good. They repressed that not too long ago. It's flying out yet again. So Coco, man of the moment, just everywhere at the moment. Absolutely killing it. DJ wise, production wise. This is one is a bit different in that the A side is sort of like D&B jungle, which is what you'd expect, and the B side is some more like sort of slower down tempo bits. And I think he's got an album of that sort of stuff coming on Fresh and They're Not Too Distant.
Interesting.
Should I have said that? I
don't know.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Heard it here first, or you didn't hear it at all if it was wrong.
If it's been bleeped out, then there you go. We're going to play the slower stuff because it's really cool. I'm going to play the Cherry Riddim since it's the title track of the EP. Yeah, listen to this, see what you think.
Playlist.
It's really nice.
Really well made. Really
well made. For sure. The other one on this side's really good as well. And I know Coco's sort of known now for his jungle productions, but he started off making sort of like hip hop and squee. I'm going to show my lack of knowledge. Don't really know what squee is. I remember it.
Scandinavian, odd music.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's got previous in making all sorts of styles of music, and it's nice to see him sort of flex his creative muscle here with something a bit different than is what he's known for maybe now. Go and check that, really good.
Lovely. Okay, cool. So here's somebody else that can kind of turn his hand to jungle and all sorts of different music, but it seems to be able to present something very different every time. This is Etch, releasing on Hypercolour, and we've got an EP here featuring Lazyville, Gaia's Mainframe, Pluto's Groove, and Belladonna and the Poppies. We're going to go with Lazyville, which is the A1. You might be quite surprised with this, but this is absolutely bad.
Yeah.
Check it out, really cool. It's like a sort of like less aggy randomer or something like that.
Yeah.
It's really like, not that random's particularly aggy, but you know what I mean. It's like a bit more down tempo. But
he's one of my
really
favourite
nice
producers, hands down. As you said, his ability to turn his hand to so many different sort of styles. It's all got this sort of wonky, kind of psychedelic flavour to it. Really cool. I'm going to grab one of these myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Top release.
Four track is super solid. I mean, churns out a lot of albums as well. So like Sneaker Social Club, Purple City Souffle. There's a plethora of different styles coming from this guy, but like it's not like jack of all, master of none. It's like really hones his craft and applies himself to each and every style across the spectrum that he kind of works on. So yeah, fair play. This is such a great EP.
Yeah, it is.
Hypercolour. Coup for them to get such a great EP. Etch, big up. Nice one.
Yeah, big up, man. Next up is something on Aiko. We had the arcade series last week from... goodness gracious me, I've forgotten already. So many records, so little space in my brain. This one is from Enjoy, who, if you remember, did a collaborative album with Stretch not too long ago, Samurai's Revenge, I think it was called.
Last Ronin.
That was their artist name together, isn't it? Yeah. This is Dead Calm and The Waves. It's on a nice red vinyl. Check that out. Blood Orange, I think, technically. Let's do the AA. So check this one, see what you think. Enjoy, amazing artist. Italian, right? Yeah, he is, yeah.
Lovely.
Really cool, lovely drums. It's just really good. Like authentic sounding, proper stuff. But
man, I can listen to that all day.
Yeah, for sure.
Super cool. Another thing we can listen to all day is North Quarter. Lensman's also a bit of a juggernaut, continuously releasing stuff. I think we had 2 releases last week, was it? We've got this one, and we've got about 3 or 4 more in the works at the moment. This is NQ State of Mind, so it's a various artists project. We did part 1, I think, last year, or maybe even was it last year? Year before, maybe. The last couple of years have just been such a blur to me through the pandemic and all of that, but I think we're going to go with the boss man himself, Lensman, with a collaboration with Frenchman Redeyes, track called Hold Tight Girl. This is the A2. Just quickly, because Max isn't here, feature the product. He loves a good product. Nice gatefold, beautiful artwork as usual from the North Quarter.
I've noticed there's been a few more gatefolds recently. Long may it continue. I love a gatefold. Really cool.
So designed by Super. Check them out if you are so inclined. But more importantly for us right now, onto the music. See what you think.
proper roll of that.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
good.
it's
Love
definitely got
drums.
the kind of like soulful elements you've come to expect from a Lensman and Redeyes collaborative project, but at the same time a little bit tougher than maybe you would have expected as well. But yeah, sick, super good.
This has got loads of people on. Saddle, Submotive, who else?
0T, FD,
Galaxy Remix on there.
yeah,
all
Redeyes
your
on there again,
favourites.
Visages, we've also that EP on 1985 with that Monty track. Muy bueno, very very good. But yeah, what a fantastic collection here. North Quarter on an absolute roll, killing it.
Sure.
Big up, yeah, lovely. What do you have for us, Thomas?
Talking of labels with a lot of releases coming out, we featured this one last week as well.
Nice.
So that was the Sam Bingham and Fracture Omura LP. Astrophonica are back, this time with Manchester Don Chimpo. As we were saying down the meeting this morning, he's a bit of a renaissance man when it comes to electronic music. Producer, DJ, MC, he does it all. So this is him on the production tip. Sort of, if you read the press release, this is sort of his homage to listening to the sort of pirate radio back in the day when he was growing up. So the EP is called On the Dial. We're going to play A2, I reckon, Love Energy. See what you think of this one. Big up Chimpo. Cool stuff.
Tip of top, love that.
Yeah, sort of jungly but not. Just sort of, rave, dancefloor music.
Yeah.
Bit cheeky, as I suppose that's how he comes across. Really cool release. As with everything Astrophonica, that'll probably fly out the door, so be quick on the draw if you want to get one.
Sick. Okay, so on to something. So we've featured the Acid Jazz label in the past quite heavily. They've got an album this time, Soul Revivers on the Grove. This is a collection of tracks over 7 decades.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, serious. And yeah, it's kind of like, you'd probably say it's on the sort of darker end of like reggae.
Okay.
But yeah, come check this. It features a plethora of vocalists, loads and loads of people. The artwork's lovely. It's a double pack. This is the picture is Lepke setting up his sound in preparation for Notting Hill Carnival 1970.
Blimey. Play.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean we'll run it. Check it out. It also comes with a really lovely insert with some other
nice
poignant pictures from the period. We're going to run with a track called Tell Me Why featuring Ken Booth.
Too much pollution, lack of communication, verbal contamination, polluting humanity with fantastic fantasy. People, why, tell me why can't we leave as one? Why, tell me why can't we leave as one?
Sick.
So nice. Again, could listen to that forever. It's really good.
That's an all dayer, that one. That's
sure.
As you probably all noticed over the Easter bank holiday weekend, the last weekend or so, we've had some nicer weather here in the UK. Probably stick that one in the garden.
Yeah, for sure.
Cut the little brewskis.
Love that.
Beautiful. Okay, do you want to play yours next?
Well, it's my last one.
It's
I
your
don't know
last
I've got
one.
through
Okay.
so many so
Alright,
quickly.
cool. Well, then let's move on to a little bit of Dark Side Garage then, shall we? SP, back again, Declassified. Absolutely killing it with this Dark Side Garage flavour. So we've got what have we got? What should we play? The A or the B? Inside
Well,
Looking Out.
I was going to
All
say
Night?
the B isn't that dark side. It's kind of
No,
more
it's
happy.
actually kind of got these vocal flicks in it. That
Let's
are
just do
very-
both.
Yeah, let's do both.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool. We'll play a little flick of both. This is this the A or the B? No, this is the one with the vocal in it. So a little bit light, a little bit happier. See what you make of this one.
Don't make me wait all night. Don't make me wait, make me wait, Don't make me wait all night. Don't make me wait, make me wait.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
So good.
as a label, this is like absolute fan favourite in the office. Really killing it at the moment.
Yeah, check this one.
So this track, right? Listening to it now on the video does you absolutely no justice.
Yeah.
I beg you, go buy the vinyl of this and stick it on your system and run it super loud.
The
because
sub on this is
it's just
just
ridiculous.
nuts.
Yeah, so check this. I can't urge you enough to buy this on record.
Massive. I actually thought the B was
Spotify or other streaming platforms are available, but that just does not do this sort of thing any justice. Like, you have to buy the record, you have to play it loud, you got to play it on a good system. So please go do it.
Yeah, I thought the B was actually my favourite on this record, but I think it is.
No,
the
it's
A.
this.
So weighty.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Heavyweight business,
Yeah,
classic in the making, so good. I mean, search out if you've only just come across this label as well, go search out the first two. I mean, super rare to find now, but like
Yeah, talking about
ridiculous.
products as well. I mean, the design's quite simple, but the sleeve is lush. Really nice sticker. It's embossed on the back. Just the whole package is top. Really good.
Yeah, killer. Absolutely vibrant. So yeah, anyway, talking about, I mean, this is actually a new label, but we're already on to the third release. Big up Stu, killing it. Another new label to us is, one I'm really excited about actually, is Kassian. This is a duo, and one of them is actually really local to us. They've released on Heist, really reputable house label, and also Shall Not Fade, which is like, you know, when we talk about 1985, absolute juggernaut of a label. Seems to be about 8 different releases a week, all super high quality, of course. Nearly dropped it. Really lovely package. This is Kassian delivering their own imprint now. This is Faux Poly, and we are going to play the A side, which is called San Junipero. I think any Black Mirror fans out there will get that reference. Turned it off. Check this, see what you reckon.
Great stuff. Really nice.
Really good. Proper rating that. Excited for the future. I've heard some of the forthcoming stuff. Big up to those guys. Good luck with the label.
I think it's going to be a big label.
Well, tracks like that kind of echo like Fortet, kind of Matthew Herbert, that sort of sound. To me, just like little rings of that in there somewhere. But yeah, it's so good. Faux Poly is the label, Kassian is the artist. Change is our greatest ally. Be the EP name, FP001. Go check it, run it, and buy it. wherever your favourite outlet is, usually unearthsounds.co.uk.
Yes.
Right. Oh, Christ.
Sorry, that was me. Apologies for that. Right, so talking about big releases, last year, I think it was last year, or maybe it been slightly the year before that, just at the very end, Unit released his Acid Dub Studied album. So hyped that release. We've got through absolutely shitloads.
Pallet loads.
Yeah.
Literally.
So anyway, now he's sort of got people in to remix it. This is the Acid Dub versions. We've got Deadbeat Remix, Seekers International, Dub Chasm, CV313, which is like a big deal for like dub techno fans.
But not just once.
No, twice. And Variant. So we're sort of on this sort of dub techno flex.
Please.
Yeah, we're going to play a few off this because
rightly so.
So good. Let's do the so this is Ghost. This is Seekers International VIP. Let's do that. Which one is this? So this is the A2.
A2 for that one. Yeah.
Let's check this one.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
You're fucking kidding me.
Right, let's try this. Let's try it again, shall we, Mr. Watch? I cannot get enough. I just, it's sold out now basically, and I'm gonna have to go down to the distribution office and beg on my hands and knees for a copy for myself because this is just, it's all so good. That's amazing. So that was the Seekers VIP of Ghosts. We're gonna play some of the. Actually, you know what? The Dub Chasm one's got a lot of love this morning, so let's do some of those. That's on the B side. So yeah, this is Dub Chasm. Which one should we do? The Struggle. We'll just do the B1, Dub Chasm version.
Dub Chasm vibes.
So good.
Sam and Ben, big up as usual. Just
gonna play some of the CV313 stuff now as well. This is right up my alley, being a dub techno nerd. So this is. Let me have a look at the back. Let's do side C. This has only got one track on it because it's probably very long. So this is Ghost, the CV313 Reanimation. Check this one. I mean, we could be here all day doing this. We could play every track off this, but we've got other stuff to. We don't want us to play favourites, but this is with hands down.
Meditative would be the word I think.
My favourite release this week. So good. The artwork is by Studio Tape Echo, design studio down in Bristol that do a lot of stuff with 3-1 Forward. Really cool. This is just great. If you can get a copy, go and get it. If you can't, gutted. You might have to pay quite a lot of money for this on Discogs.
Yeah.
No repress planned as yet, I don't think, but maybe if the demand is there, they will do one. So good. Good grief.
Right, and to round off what's been, can we say, incredible week?
It's been amazing.
The like track after track, release after release, just been outstanding. And we're going to round it off with one of our new favourites as well, Scuffed Recordings. It's an artist called Avrin, the Parisian pit stop EP, not Partisan. Parisian Pit Stop. We're going to run that with that track, see what you make of this, round off the week in fine style. Sick. What a way to end the release sheet.
Cool
Like,
release.
bubble in that one.
Yeah,
really,
cool.
really good. I mean, if you've got to be like, your heart's got to be made of like stone or something. If you can't find something in this week's video that like tickles your fancy, there's got to be something in there. We've covered pretty much everything. And to a superbly high quality level as well. Like, come on, you've got to find something in there that you connect with.
Yeah,
if you don't, fuck off. That's it, end off. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Keep us, everything's in the bundle as always. A lot of these are sold out though, unfortunately, so some of them won't be in the bundle, or I'll put them in but you won't be able to buy them. Sorry about that. Keep it locked on all our socials, Facebook, SoundCloud, Insta, Twitter. We had Amma down actually for a live mix on Friday afternoon, so if you haven't checked that out, go on our SoundCloud and our YouTube and check it. Wicked selection from one of the scene's brightest up and coming DJs, I'd say, and Bournemouth local, so fair play. And we'll be back next week. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.
Big up.
Peace.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed.
Apart from telling our viewers to fuck off.